11, number 17, starting at shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 14, at guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done. Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at Denver, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, the Pelicans, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Jokic in at the center spot. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas.
That's because no blocker fouled on, bro.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Williamson against Porter. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
For Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college.
Cocaine in my basement.
Oh, deflected. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 5 now.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
Here's Jokic. No good. A bit long that time. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas against Jokic. Right side Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Jones finds McCollum. And another basket for New Orleans.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball. He's able to drop right into that J.
And he comes up with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Over Murray. McCollum's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. And here's Jokic outside. Drops in the 3. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
And there are just enough threes in Jokic's bag for you to step out and have to pay attention to him.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. And it's Denver with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
A nice shot by Brown.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
How about CJ's focus on that play? The defense right up in his face, keeps his eyes on target, and buries it.
Green's checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Caldwell Pope. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Once again, fans, put your hands together. That was yours.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Gordon can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's it.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. New Orleans calls timeout.
All right, everyone.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets 3rd.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really place in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Nance. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
New Orleans calls timeout. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work, and that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Murphy. Now Nance. Right side, Graham. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, that's how he's going to beat the contact. Graham using that agility.
Green for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Graham for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Denver takes it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple
I
move
will
from
die, I
Aaron
will
Gordon.
die.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Love and drugs.
For 6.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I don't think they want to think about it right now.
She's been holding him back.
Well, BA, it's definitely not the offense, especially with
Yo,
the
at the
healthy Zion.
same time,
If they can find a way to
from the
have greater
street line.
consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Nance. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. 6 to shoot. Outside Graham. And the Pelicans miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you
Purple
walked in at any point
land.
during this game to watch 5 minutes of play,
I ain't
one
got to
team
do it
played hard.
for
You know who that
now.
was?
I just did the
Murray's
right
shot is
job, Cody,
good.
on the
And
wrong
this
night.
defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Murphy. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Green's got 9 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
A dozen
Magic
consecutive
green
points
time,
off of
magic
threes.
green
This
time.
defense looks rattled.
But you get it to the bucket, they
Pass to
killing me.
Nance. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Denver Nuggets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Good fuck to your face. Now you got them black eyes.
It'll be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. McCollum against Murray. Got a hand on it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Williamson finds McCollum. Ingram with the ball. 5 to shoot. Back to McCollum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Jokic, good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with it, defended by Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Green. And stolen by Jones. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And that one drops for him. Williamson's got his first points in this one.
The closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
And he gets that one.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Pelicans. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Denver, 3rd.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let go.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
Here's Ingram. He's got 13. Here's Alvarado. Over Jokic. Oh, Jokic with a block. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Jokic has got 17 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And the Pelicans shooting just 34% so far in this one. And stolen by Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now here's Valanciunas. Last game for him, he had 14.
Too much.
And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Murphy comes in for Jones. And Denver with a change here too. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Nance. Clock at 6. Hayes with a screen to end the run. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The deep 3 from Murray. Smith outside. And here's Murray. Offensive board. From behind the arc. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 47% so far in the second. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Ingram outside. Nails it from 3. 18 points for him.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Deflected.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Murray from outside knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 23 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Murray's now. So it's the Pelicans now. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Here's Ingram. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Graham's checked in for Alvarado. Here's Graham. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with a screen. Graham, the pass to Hayes. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Crafty play from Graham, disrupting the defense with the pick and roll, with all the setup for the assist.
For 3, Gordon. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. And stolen by Murray. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Over there, that's just a rough, sloppy game.
For your Pelicans, Zion Williamson.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And he lobs it up. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And here's Gordon from the arc. That shot is off.
Denver foul. Zeke. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, That gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Denver Nuggets. So they're at the bottom of a pretty deep hole. Think they can climb out, Dr. O'Neal?
Well, in the game of basketball, Ernie, anything is possible. Look, teams even manage to beat me every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Like some of us even beat Shaq 4 times in a row in a finals game.
Kenny,
Serious.
when you leave today, watch out.
I'm just saying.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Denver Nuggets.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided
Put this one away.
for New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. McCollum with it. Green picks him up. McCollum on the wing. He's got 12. And here's Ingram outside. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Green. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's McCollum. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the triple. And it's Green missing.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
And Green, good for 3. Green's got 21.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
McCollum finds Williamson. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Tipped. Stolen by Jones. Williamson inside. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Off with the layup.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Back to McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Williamson following the score by Denver. The kick out to Graham for 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Graham's got 5 points.
Well, we know one thing. Devontae Graham is not going to turn down any shooting opportunity. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Denver with a change here too. Najee, he's checked in for Brown. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. Left side, Graham. Here's Murphy. Now Graham takes the three. Rebounded by Green. Now Murray fires the three. The three is up. And it's Green missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass. Graham with it. From the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Najee. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Nuggets, Zeke Najee, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Here's New Orleans now.
Get to the right, boy, nigga. Whoa.
Here's Murphy. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Green. Here's Najee. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Nance. Pass to Graham. Hayes with a screen. Will it go? Can't get it to drop. And it's Denver the other way. Now here's Gordon. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gordon's got 30.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
The Pelicans shooting about 42% in the third. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Hayes with a screen on Murray. Now Hayes. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 28 points for the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Graham. 5 points in the game. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate.
On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps with the Nuggets on top, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Jokic has got 8 assists in the game. Pelicans shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Marshall. Here's Daniels. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Up and over Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Green. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Graham covering. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Graham. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to
Well, Willie Hernandez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
And it's
advantage involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
now here's McCollum. The teardrop. That one is off. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Najee. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Here's Watson. Oh, Denver gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Daniels. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season.
Why you over? Thank
Plenty
you.
of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75.
Bro, I've been pressed everyone.
So
Come on,
many
bruh.
players throughout the decades, but I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the score by Denver. McCollum's shot is off. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Here's Watson.
I forgot his jumper is quick. I gotta let go of it early. I forgot.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Williamson misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players
Oh my God, why you doing so fast, bro? Come on.
Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
I feel like I got a tap in zone.
Just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there?
That's not good. Okay.
Give him a little
Okay, I just got
credit.
robbed.
Take some guts
That
to
was
keep
the
shooting
perfect,
if you're
shot right there.
this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 11. Wing shot on the way. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wants that one over again. I can guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Second team foul.
Tipped away. Gordon with a steal. Over McCollum. And another miss by Denver. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. McCollum's got 26.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
For 3, Gordon.
Points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
For the Nuggets, Brown, he's checked in for Najee. And it's Michael Porter in for Watson. Pass to Valanciunas. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all...
Managed to dominate inside.
The Pelicans shooting about 32% during this fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's good from Jones. Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Taking 2 shots.
Jones hits them both. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Watson. And the shot's good.
Yeah, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Williamson.
Steals away.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again,
Foul there.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Aaron Gordon.